Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Hazel from Hazel Hopes. Christmas is upon us. Christmas can be such a difficult time of year. I'm not going to dwell on what people sometimes think about Christmas. I'm just going to have a few pointers about financial stuff, about loneliness, and about what we can do. Now, Christmas is one day. Christmas, we all know baby Jesus. We all know the baby Jesus story. However, we know that the marketing in certain countries is absolutely crazy and there's so much pressure for people to buy things. So I'm going to talk about a few things that we could do to save some money. If you haven't already done this year, then this could be implemented for next year. So let's get on to it. Now, the first thing that I would say is if you have anyone in your family who has children, we all like to buy things for the children. Let's say your sister's got a couple of kids or your brother's got a couple of kids or your own children. You always like to buy for the children. If money is tight, you can literally budget for the year. However, what can happen is you just kind of feel a bit pressurized, and children realistically don't know the difference between a tennis ball that's pink and glittery compared to a Nintendo. When they're little, they don't know that costs £400 and that costs £4. They don't know. So they don't need to be having the biggest and bestest gift. I'm a parent, I was a single parent, so I had my child, and I made sure that one thing that we did have in our family was love. We had love, we had laughter, we had happiness. So we didn't need to spend the monies to make that happen. The cost of turkey in this country, I went to Marks and Spencer's, was it 2 days ago? It was £65 for a turkey, and a chicken beside it was £6. And I am damned if I'm going to be spending £65 on a turkey when I could just get it in a nice chicken and save myself £60. It's crazy. I think what's important is how you spend your money. People wouldn't even know. I don't think even children would know. If you cooked a chicken rather than a turkey, they might even be like, the chicken tastes nicer. Because we have roast chicken on a Sunday. A lot of people who have traditional roast dinners would have chicken possibly quite often. So yeah, give me a roast chicken any day of the week. Secondly, I would say if you are adamant that you are going to buy something for your sister's kids or the children in your family, but you're worried about how much you're going to spend, maybe just agree with your brother or sister or your other family member to budget maybe £30 per child. You just have an amount, or have they been through the Argos catalogue and the children have circled what they want, Legos and things like that. At least then the children get what they want or what they need. And but failing that, children, unless they're particularly get exactly what they want or whatever they ask for, they get. Obviously those type of children would be getting those things. However, and that's fine if you're in that lifestyle and you have got that money, and you just, it's free flowing, that's absolutely fine. But not everyone has that free flowing money. You could actually have a bit of a declutter in your wardrobe and sell some of your items on your wardrobe, Vinted or eBay. Vinted in particular, because I know Vinted, when you send the stuff off, the buyer actually pays for the postage, so you don't actually have to pay out a penny for selling your stuff. And then what happens is the money accumulates in an account in Vinted, and then at the end of the year you could say, send to my account please, and you could literally have a chunk of money sent to your account based on things that you've cleared out. Your children's clothes might be too small or never fit them in the first place, or you were gifted something that you don't particularly like and you're too polite to tell the person who gave it to you. So you could just sell it. You could just sell it, get rid of it. No point it sitting in your wardrobe taking up space. What else can you do? Quidco or Top Cashback. You could literally buy the things that you normally buy online, but go through Quidco or Top Cashback first, and then at the end of the year you've got a pocket of money that you can then send to your bank account, and that's another way to free up some cash. Another way that you could possibly give a gift but not actually have to spend any money is, let's say your friends have got a couple of kids, or your family got a couple of kids and they've not been out for a while. You could literally put into an envelope 3 post-it notes and saying, I'm going to look after your children for 6 hours. 6 hours on a Saturday night, book me in when you're ready. And they've got free babysitting. You can maybe put like 3 in for the whole year. Or you could do like a weekend. I will have your kids for a whole weekend. You and your partner or your friends can go away for a whole weekend and babysitting's on me. And do you know how many parents would jump at that idea? They would be so grateful to get away from the children and just have a lovely weekend away with their friends or with their significant other. We all love going away with our kids, of course we do, but I'm just talking about other options. Dogs, if you've got friends who've got dogs. Now, I know a lot of our, I've got dogs, so I'm very fussy who I leave my dogs with. It could be that you offer to look after your friends' dogs, or you will go and stay at their house, and then you will just be with them for the whole weekend. And that means then that your friends can go on holidays as well, or go out for a night. Again, it's literally just, you could just write it in an envelope, put a little silver bow on the envelope, and then they've got like three options in the year to cash those things in if they choose to. I have a lot of people right now my age who are at the stage where they're saying, don't get me any crap, because they're going through major clear outs and having these clear outs, and the next thing you know, their birthdays come around or Christmas has come around, and suddenly they've got all this new stuff again, and they've got to try and find homes for it. So if you have this honest and open conversation with the people who are closest to you, either that, is there anything that you really, really need? I'm on the budget, but just be honest with people. And they might say, the people that said to me, oh my God, I'm so glad you brought this up. Yes, I'm feeling a bit skint right now. Money's a bit tight. Let's leave it for this year, and we'll get together next year and we'll go out for a meal, we'll go out for a couple of drinks one Sunday lunchtime. So there could actually be a way to bring up the conversation without feeling embarrassed about it. I always believe that your true friends won't judge you for this. They won't hold it against you. They know your circumstances. So the envelope present with the IOU, even if you give that to a child and then they read it out and you say, Nana was going to take you on a boat trip down the River Thames in February, when the weather's a bit better, can't wait to do this or spend this time with you. And the child will keep that envelope until the actual event happens. So you don't need to spend all this money at Christmas. You do not need to make yourself broke. Of course we all do. We always do it. We always make ourselves broke. And then we always go, why did I do that? Or why did I buy that? And then you don't even know if the person you've given a gift to is even actually liked. Or they've brought it straight back to the shop the next day. Or even worse, you buy someone a gift and you get it all done before Christmas and you wrap it up and you hand it over to them, blah, 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 blah. And then 3 days later after Christmas, it's half price in the sales. It's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So that gift was actually worth half price anyway. So that could be really annoying. So it even could be that you wait, if you're meeting your family and friends a few days after Christmas, the next sale in England is usually on the 26th or 27th of December. So you could potentially go to Next, buy the gifts at half price, and then you have saved yourself some extra coins. If you're creative, you might be able to make something. And in regards to if you're spending Christmas alone, what I would do, I mean, I haven't had Christmas alone. I've spent it with my daughter, but there's been times when she's been sick and she's been in bed all Christmas Day. So effectively I've been on my own because she's been sick in bed. And I just, as long as she was fed, watered, looked after, that's all that really mattered to me. But on the actual day itself, I would cook my roast chicken and I would be so grateful that I didn't spend £65 on a turkey for one, but I would have my roast chicken and put the child's chicken in the oven for later. And I would then do self-care. Self-care has become a massive thing for me in particular last 3 to 4 years. I would literally have the most hottest bubbly bath going with my favourite music. I'll have my iPad charged up for a nice movie. I would have my favourite tipple in, which for me is my dark rum. I would literally have my pets around me. We used to have cats when I grew up, and now we've got dogs now. So having your pets around you are great companions. You message your family and your friends, WhatsApp them or send text to say happy Christmas, you know, and have a little cheeky afternoon siesta. And kind of before you know it, the day's gone. The day's gone, Boxing Day's here, and you can go to Next and do your shopping. So yeah, I don't know if any of this is helpful for anyone, or if you've thought about anything like this in regards to if you are on your own or if you are trying to save money. It can be really, really hard. I know some people used to do like a Christmas club money. They put like £10 away per week or £10 away every 2 weeks or a month. And then by the end of the year, they've got like 120 quid or whatever to spend on their child. So people can do that. It's just really unfortunate when you get a flat tire or you get some other thing that's gonna like claim that money that you needed. I've been there. I've been there when money was tight back in the day, and you have to make allowances, and I would rather do without in order for my daughter to have had a lovely time, because that's the way that I was brought up. But you know, I just hope that anyone out there, if you're having a difficult time, I'm thinking of you, and I hope that you just get through the day, and self-care, do your nails, have a nice bath, wash your hair, condition yourself, sort your wardrobe out. Think about all the crap in your wardrobe that you're literally like, that's falling apart, let's just chuck that. That could be donated to the charity shop, that could be sold on Vinted. Gives you that mindset of things to do. And having that idea of thinking in regards to activities and things that you can do to sort out your house, it could be really therapeutic. Having that clear out, those things that you haven't touched in the last year to 2 years, you're not going to touch it again. You're not going to use it. So there's no point hoarding onto it. Get it gone. Let someone else enjoy it. Make a few pounds out of it and put that in the pot for Christmas for next year. There's different ways. There's different ways of doing everything. We are all different with our monies and our savings and our commitments. So this is just a little what I have done in the past and what kind of works for me. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you are one of my regulars, thank you for coming back. Thank you so much. My earrings of the day are these little Christmas penguins. Can you see the little penguin? It's nearly black dark outside. I'm losing light rapidly. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to watch me again. And this is going to be my last video before Christmas. Any subsequent videos that I make will be probably over the Christmas week. So I will let you know where I am and what I'm up to. But I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to those who do not celebrate Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy days, you know. Be kind to yourself. Look after yourself. And I will see you on my next one. Take care. Bye.